Hi friend, welcome back to Life with Brandy, or welcome if you are new. We're going to get right into planning week 35 in my Sterling ink. I'm super excited. They are having their release soon. I think it is Labor Day, the 7th. Labor Day the 7th? Let me see. Monday the 7th, yep. So I'm super excited about that. I don't know if I'm going to go with this size or if I'm going to go with a bigger size. So I'm still debating. I like the bigger size, but I also like the smaller size because it's easier to throw in my bag and go. So I'm also using Rongrong's monthly kit, which is in my, what's it called? Let me see, I got it right over here. In my comeback era, it's called. Yes, so what I do is I decant pretty much the kit. The only thing I don't take out of it is the numbers and letter stickers, the alphas, and then I still have all of like the scrapbook papers and then the vellum. And then everything else, including the PET tape and the stickers, go into my sticker book. So it's super easy to flip through and get things down while I am filming and planning in my book. I'm just going to go through and write my schedule down. It never changes. Well, I can't say it never changes because sometimes I do have to switch my day off depending if I have an appointment or if I need to switch it as like sometimes I have to, it's not even an appointment or, like if my mom needed me to drive her or go with her to an appointment, or if my daughter needed me to take her and Penny to an appointment or something. So we got that down. I had already highlighted it. I was just using a mild liner. I do have a few things going on at work this week. I had a house coming offline today. And actually, you know what? I did start. They gave me the sample for the Wegovy until we can get things figured out with my insurance. So I started back on the 0.25. Thank the Lord, because I seriously think that my edema has come back in full force because I'm not taking that. So I track my sleep. If you're not new here, you know this. So we'll go and write all that down on each day. My sleep has gotten worse again, but that's because I have gained weight, but I think a lot of it is water weight. And they did up my my edema medicine for that. So my swelling hasn't been as bad, but it's still shitty. So we have trash today, trash pickup. I do have a couple of bills due this week, but I will come back and write those in because I forgot to. I'm going to write, we have my customer's house coming offline today. So I need to get a hold of them. I think they were on vacation. They went on an Alaskan cruise. So I got to find out if they're back or not so that we can find out if we are good to set up a ship date and have it delivered because they have to make their final payment. What I need to grab a different color. We're going to do film. And then what I'm going to do is the same thing as last week. I am going to take my Frixon erasable pen. Let me see, I got another color that's pink. Where's my black one? I just have my little, where is it? Oh, it's sitting right next to me. My goodness. Mind you, it is like 5:30 in the morning. But I know that I am filming because I'm doing it right now. And then on Wednesday when we get there, I will write that in with the erasable pen. And then I do need to work on my sisterhood planner or sisterhood journals. And then I do need to process potatoes. What I'll do for that is when I get home, I'll get the potatoes peeled, get them into water, and then I'll come in and work on my sisterhood book. On Tuesday, I plan on back planning. And we got to do some sisterhood journaling. Oops, helps if I could spell it right. And then I need to can the potatoes. And then I do want to film. And then come Wednesday, I want to upload and film. Helps if I could spell. Thank God it's an erasable pen. I love these erasable pens. I do have other colors. So I want to start working in my Tennessee travel album. So we're going to start doing that this week. I also want to start listing on Depop. This pen is very light. And then I'm going to, if I don't get all of my potatoes done on Tuesday night, which most likely I will, I will finish them on Wednesday. And then I do have to go to the post office. We're going to mail sisterhood journals. And then Thursday, what do we got going on Thursday? We have payday. I don't have anything. I don't have any stickers that I did go through a lot of my planner stickers and got rid of a lot of them because I'm only using my Rongrong stickers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this little thing and I'm going to put payday. Payday, bank, bills, and bank. No, payday, bills, budget, and bank. And then, let me see. I don't think I have, oh, I do have a house being, it might be, I don't know for 100%, but I should be having a house delivered on Wednesday, but I got to make sure. As there's some things that are missing on his application and the mortgage is not closed. So there was a few things. It was supposed to be a cash deal. And then the day after I put the home in, he applied for a mortgage and we cannot deliver a house unless it's closed. So he kind of screwed that up for himself. And then on Saturday, we should be taking Penny, but she is still having issues with her knee. So I'm hoping that is resolved by the end of the week. Because that poor girl, she is just a hobbling. So as of right now, I don't have anything going on, anything else going on. I spoke with a gentleman last week and he's probably going to be coming in either Friday or Saturday with his wife. So I'm just waiting on the confirmation for that. Let's put these over here. I am going to find, let's use this one. And we'll go right there with that guy. And I think I'm going to just use this dark one for the to-do. I can't. Scissors. We're just going to cut it down a little bit. And I think I'm going to stick it up there in that corner. So today should be closing arguments. Maybe. There might be closing arguments in the Lindsay Clancy trials. So I got to watch that. I'll watch it while I'm at work too, in my free time. We're going to just do it like this. And then it's just kind of like a little check off list for me of things that I know I have to get done. There's some purple right there. because I also use this stuff in my journal. And then let's add a cute little flower. So we have 2 canned potatoes. Speak with wood. Speak with Bowen. Finish Sisterhood Journal. And then I need to organize my pantry. I gotta move some of my smaller appliances around so that I can get my cans into, I think I'm gonna move them into, well, some of them into the cabinets in the kitchen, and then move the small appliances into the pantry on the shelves. And I just lost it. What was I gonna say? Oh, that's a brain cramp. What was I gonna tell you? It's gonna organize the pantry, and oh, I want to start Tennessee album. And I want to take you along with me on that journey. And let's get some decor onto this page. Let's put that down there. And then I am going to take one of the girls and put her down there. And let's put this "Get It Done," because we need to get it done. I'm going to put that right up to, yeah, well, you're going to hang over, whatever. And then I think we had some, yeah, let's put some of these flowers. I'll put one right there. And then go right there. And then I like to kind of try and decorate each one of these little boxes with something small. On Sunday, we don't have too much going on. We have my beautiful granddaughter. Hopefully her leg will be feeling better. Let's put some Post-it notes, if I can get them up. Come on. Thank you. Hopefully the drama at work is not bad today, because there was some drama going on at work this past week. Let's put this one like this, if I can do it. All right. Why are you going to be difficult with me? Maybe we'll just put you over here. You'll fit better. Okay. So yeah, hopefully there isn't any drama. I do want to start walking again, and over by the school here in town, well, I have to drive over there because it's a little bit away from me. But the track is open and you can walk it. So I think I want to start doing that after work. I would have to find out how many times around would equal like a mile, because I know when I used to, oh, that's going to cover that right up. When I used to walk the one where my kids went to school, you had to walk it, I think it was 3 times, and it equaled a mile. So I'm thinking that it's 3 times, but I'm going to have to find out. I'll have to probably put my watch on and see. There. I think that is about it. Maybe we'll stick one of these little push pins right there and see if I can find a different color one. What color is that one? Oh, here, we'll use a little brown one. And we'll stick it right there. And then I think I'm going to take one of these pens, which are really pretty. And right there. Okay. All right. So I think that is it for this week. My planning. I do have to go back and do some back planning, as I really wasn't in my planner too much over the last month and a half. Like I didn't do anything in July, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't do too much in July. Yeah. So I got to go back and do that. Thankfully, I write everything down, and I should get all caught up by the end of this month. I'm hoping to get some of this done today too. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed so you catch my next video. And I appreciate you spending some time with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.